Okay, so last week, Wednesday, if you were here, we went through the capitalization rules, right? You took notes on it, we did a little assignment on it.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna review those rules and we're gonna do a couple of activities with those rules, okay? So, first thing I wanna do is remind you guys of our classroom expectations. This is still a classroom, I'm still a teacher. This is a legit lesson, so please make sure that you are following the rules of a classroom, you're participating, you're asking questions if you need help, right? We're gonna be safe, we're not gonna walk in our chairs, we're gonna have our feet on the ground, hands to yourself, all that fun stuff. Okay. So, learning intention, are you guys ready?
Yes.
We
Are learning to use calculators.
correctly in our writing.
Yay.
Yay, right? So our success criteria for today is that you will identify when a capital letter is needed at the beginning of a sentence. Every time.
That's
Rule number one. I can recognize and correctly capitalize proper nouns, which is names of people, places, holidays, etc.
like McDonald's.
Like McDonald's. I can apply capitalization rules when we're writing sentences and correcting mistakes. We're gonna learn an editing rule today. And I can show my understanding by completing practice tasks with accuracy. We will have a ticket out the door today. We're gonna go through some capitalization rules.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an example together, and then you'll have a final activity for you to assess, all right? I know. All right, capitalization rules. So there are how many rules?
Nine.
There's 9 of them. There is 6 of you, so guess what? Xavier, would you please hand a piece of that chart paper to everyone at your table? Ron, would you hand a piece of chart table to everyone at your table? You guys are gonna make a poster for me, just rip it on the top. There we go.
That is so satisfying.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you move along a little quicker? Thank you. Everybody one. Right, and there are markers in the basket in the middle of your tables. Grab a bunch of markers. I am going to hand you each a capitalization rule. Okay?
I don't know this one.
If you just want to throw it on that table behind you, I can use it for something else. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So when I hand you your capitalization rule, it looks like this. Okay? Eyes up here, please. Thank you very much. Okay, it looks like this. This is going to be the capitalization rule. You are going to make a poster for it.
That's cool.
It is cool. Yeah, I'm excited about this. Karan, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it says rule, in my case, it says rule 6. And it gives me the rule. It says titles before names, and it gives me Mr., Mrs., Doctor, etc. It gives me 2 examples. One is correct and one is not correct. Okay? The check marks are extra, you won't have time to do. So my expectation is that you write the rule. So here's my poster, my example. I had rule number 6. See how I wrote rule 6? Because it said rule 6.
6.
Titles before names. So it says that right here, so I wrote that on my poster. It gave 2 examples, a correct example and an incorrect example, and I drew a picture.
That's cool.
This is me. Does it look just like me?
Yes.
It looks very much like.
Oh, thank you. I'm more beautiful than that. I thought I was really pretty because I make really good stick figures. So don't think that you can do better than me because I'm the best at stick figures in the world.
That's a
Challenge accepted.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I kind of put and Stefan on there because earlier I also put in acronyms. Okay, so I'm going to give you your rule. So your job is to take your rule, the one that I give you, and make a poster. Okay? You need to have the rule. A correct example, incorrect example, and an illustration of the sentence that's on here. Now, if you don't want to use the sentences that are on here, you can make up your own. Just make sure that you are representing your capitalization rule. Any questions about your task?
No.
Okay, once I hand out all the papers, you're gonna have 7 minutes and 7 minutes only to complete your poster. That means it does not have to be perfect. I just need to make sure it has the rule. The correct example, an incorrect example, and an illustration. Are you ready? Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Wait, okay.
Hey miss, I DoorDash some McDonald's today over my mom did,
Yeah.
but then it got up to the office and I got it.
That's a bummer. What'd you order?
McDonald's.
10-piece and a large fry.
Yum. What if I get up there before you do?
And frozen.
Miss, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
And frozen.
Okay, you have 7 minutes. Do you have any questions about what you're supposed to do?
So fun.
So you're taking your rule and you're making a poster. On your poster, you have the rule, the correct example, which is here for you, the incorrect example, and a picture. You're just copying what's on this paper. Ready? Go.
Wait, so I just write whatever?
You're copying what's on your paper.
Okay.
Wait, just copy.
Yes, so rule 5, you're gonna write rule 5. You're gonna write titles. You're gonna write the examples.
Can I do bowl?
Nope, you're doing the rule that I gave you. Ryan, question? No, I need you to work on this, please.
Well,
You need to step outside. That would be wonderful. Thank you for asking. You can use a pencil. But please hurry. Thank you for following the rule on my bulletin board. Okay. Working on your rule. You're down to 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Open your markers. Let's go.
Wait, where's my? Right there.
Oh.
it's so scary.
You have 5 minutes and 55 seconds to complete your poster. Keep going. Okay, then here, what's rule number 9?
The pronoun one.
I.
I. Miss, I did mine.
Did you put a period at the end of your sentence?
Oh.
Did you write the rule on the top of your poster? You did not. You have to write the actual rule, not just rule number, and your rule number 2.
Okay, sorry, miss, I was so.
That's okay, so you can still fix that, right? And this is okay because, well, kinda. If you write the examples that I give you here, that would be wonderful. Okay, so I give you guys everything you need on that piece of paper. Just copy what's on the paper.
Sorry, miss.
That's okay.
Can I make a colorful?
Yes, please. But now you're down to 4 minutes and 48 seconds and we're not extending the time.
No, you're like, this wrong.
Okay, Miss, I've
Now
noticed
here's this perfect so far. Keep going. Now what do you need?
examples.
Examples. So a correct example and an incorrect example. The examples are on your paper. You can use what's on your paper.
So I just write examples correct and then incorrect.
And put the sentence exactly the way they have it written. I agree with you, Jim.
But
That's
yeah.
my fave.
So true.
So, about my Disneyland trip, I'm gonna go in an Airbnb.
I know you told me. I'm excited.
Yes.
Okay?
That's like,
So,
yeah,
write the example. So write the
it's like kinda
example
close.
and write this example and this example, exactly as they have it written. And then you're gonna draw a picture at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, the Airbnb is kinda close to
That's so cool. When are you coming back?
Monday. Well,
So you're gonna miss
next-
Friday and Monday? Okay. So when you get back, then make sure you come and see me at lunch so we can work on your equity project, okay?
Thank you so much,
Of
miss.
course. I know when you're at Disneyland, you are not gonna have time, and even if you do have time, you're gonna be so tired from riding all the cool rides.
I'm gonna go on the Guardians in the Galaxy ride.
What do you, tell me how that one is. Space Mountain's my favorite.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite video game?
I don't play video games.
And we're gonna go
But
to
thanks for asking.
we're gonna go to another ride called It's a Small World.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Called what?
It's a small
You
world.
wanna put a little color in it? Did you have some time? You still have
It's a
lots of
small
minutes.
one.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yes, sir.
What do we do after we're done writing that?
Hi there, camera.
Okay.
No, it's a cat.
Hi, Dr. Fergus, professor.
Hi, Dr. Fergus' professor.
Hi, Dr. Focus, assistant professor. Yes.
All right, keep working on your project.
Is this okay, miss?
Sarah with two Phoenix. Yep, so there's your example and your non-example, right? And then, so I need a picture. Draw a picture of Sarah in Phoenix. Well, his picture says Sarah went to Phoenix, so I need a picture of Sarah in Phoenix. Yours says the dog ran across the yard, so you want me a picture of the dog running across the yard.
I'm just gonna.
Yours says NASA. What is NASA? You can do the MBI, yeah, that's fine. You can just draw a picture of a basketball, right? Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just draw the illustration so that I know you know what it means.
I just put eyebrows here.
You have 1 minute and 41 seconds left. Don't worry, if we have time at the end of class, you guys can finish your posters, but we just need to, you have 1 minute, 30 seconds left to.
I love it.
Trey, what are you doing? Give me that. please.
Sorry.
Trey, give me your phone.
Miss, I love this.
That's so good. Finish your poster, please. All right, Trey, can you take that up to the office, please, for me to have the sign slip? Now, you can take it now. Okay, how you doing on your picture? Is that Sarah in Phoenix?
I don't know, I just.
Like, looks like she's downtown looking at all the big buildings.
Yeah. I didn't know what it's.
Just the example and an illustration. An illustration is a picture. So see how I drew a picture, an illustration of myself? Just like me. Yes. Which movie? Maybe I never watched that.
What cycle?
Psycho is a horror movie.
1960s.
Yeah, 60s horror movie.
And guess what? I actually thought it
All right, so who has rule number 1?
Not me.
All right, can you please tell us your rule, give us an example, and tell us what needs to be capitalized?
Okay,
Okay, if you're not finished, guys.
so basically,
Read your rule,
So-
number 1.
beginning of every sentence. Oh, yeah, so the dog ran across the wall.
Okay, which word is capitalized?
The beginning of the sentence.
Which is
The.
what? The. Thank you. Did you draw a picture of a dog running across the yard?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. Rule number 2. Who has rule 2? Xavier, rule number 2, please. What's your rule? Okay. Which words need to be capitalized?
Sarah and Phoenix.
And what is the rule?
The rule is proper nouns.
Yeah, specific
It's
names.
specific names, places, people, of people, places, and things.
Would your dog be a proper noun, your dog's name? Do you have a dog?
Simba, yeah.
So Simba, so you would capitalize the S for Simba, so you said my dog Simba. Good. Right, rule number 3 is days of the week and months of the year. The example correct says we went to the park on Monday. We is capitalized because it's the beginning of a sentence, and Monday is capitalized because it is a day of the week. Rule number 4. Time for Jackson to tell us rule number 4.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
So, that is capitalized. Beginning of a sentence. And, have to have a period after the holiday.
Okay, and you have, your rule says that
Our rules-
holidays and special events, so what's your holiday that is capitalized? The best holiday ever!
Halloween.
Okay, rule number 5, Naomi. Rule number 5. Please read it. Wait, rule number 5. The title.
Titles, books, movies, songs.
Yep, you capitalize important words only. Okay, so what was your example?
I love books.
Charlotte's Web, yes, and the web needs to be capitalized too, because that's part of the title. So you capitalize Charlotte's Web because it's the name of the book. Good job. All right, rule number 6. Oh, that's me. Rule number 6 says titles before names. So Mr., Mrs., Doctor, etc. My example, correct, is Dr. Furcus is my ELA teacher. I capitalize doctor because it's at the beginning of a title. It's also the beginning of a sentence. I capitalize Furcus because that's a proper noun. It's my name. And I capitalized ELA because that stands for English Language Arts, and that's an acronym. Okay, rule number 7. What is rule 7?
I need help with initials and acronyms.
Okay, initials and acronyms. All right, Karan, what do you have? And then we will help, please see. What do you have? And then we can help you with the rest.
Oh, NASA launched a new rocket.
Okay, and what's capitalized?
NASA.
NASA, because NASA is called an acronym. So my turn, acronym, your turn. Acronym. So an acronym is when you take the letters of something and it spells something out like NASA. Can anybody point to an acronym in this classroom? What is it? Race. What does it stand for?
Oh, I know.
You know?
Mindset.
Yes, mindset as well. Good job. Good eye.
And,
So notice that these are all capitalized, right? The races,
yeah.
MINDSET, right? Those are all capitalized. Good job. Those are called acronyms. So if you see those in, or if you're writing about something that is an acronym, we make sure that those are capitalized. Okay, rule number 8 is geographic regions. So countries, states, and cities. We're gonna see that in our example.
Yay.
And then rule number 9, everybody hold your finger up like this.
I think it's 1.
Oh, your pointy finger. Now point at yourself and say, I am important. I am important. I am important. Rule number 9 is the pronoun I is always capitalized because you're important. So you say, I am important. That's how you'll remember to capitalize I. Okay, please put the markers away. Okay, Xavier, will you collect my rules for me? Naomi, will you collect my posters? And the rules of the posters can go right over here. Thank you guys. Right, markers can go back in the middle and the bin clean that you put in there to be possible. I know it's kind of. Thank you, Jack. Brian, can you please put the markers away? You need a pencil for this next part. All right.
You want me?
Thank you, Naomi, for collecting my papers. You can just put them right over there, next to my sweater, okay? Perfect, thank you. Xavier, that's none of your business.
Oh, yes.
Okay, please come sit down.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, you guys ready for the fun part now?
I think so.
Ron, can you please put the markers away? Okay, so we are gonna practice editing. Okay, so we're gonna teach you an editing mark that means capitalization is needed. So if your teacher is reviewing your papers or you're doing a peer edit and you notice that someone didn't capitalize the beginning of a sentence, proper nouns, any of these capitalization rules, we're gonna use an editing mark to indicate that. Please do not look ahead. We are going to work on this editing piece together, and then I will have a ticket up the door for you. So what's the first thing that you do when you get a piece of paper?
Your name.
Your name. Perfect, please do that. Please put your name. All right, so I should see everybody's pencils in their hands, and they are writing your name. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Here's how much.
I was okay, I can.
Jackson, please take that. Thanks.
Hey, can you?
Hey, both of you, stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so eyeballs up here. So when this editing mark is universal, which means that you will see it everywhere. 8th grade, high school, college, anytime you're editing something and you need to acknowledge that something needs to be capitalized, you underline it with 3 little marks. Okay, your helpful hint is right here on the side. So for example, I did the first one for us. The sentence says, Becky took me to school today because my mom has a big surprise planned. Becky needs to be capitalized. Why?
Because the name.
It's the name. So I underlined it 3 times, so do this on your papers. And I put number 2 because it's a proper noun at someone's name. Which other capitalization rule applies here?
Oh, school.
No capitalization rule. Becky.
School.
No, I'm talking about the word Becky.
Yeah, what?
There's a one more capitalization rule that applies. We know that it's a proper noun, but what else, why else will we capitalize it? Okay, why would we capitalize Becky other than it's a proper noun? Right, but there's another capitalization rule.
Oh, yeah.
Look at your capitalization rule.
Rub it down.
We already have that one at the 2.
Oh, beginning of every sentence.
Yes, thank you. So put another, number 1 also above Becky, right? It's the beginning of a sentence, so if it said the girl Becky, then we would capitalize the, right? Because it's the beginning of a sentence, but it is Becky, so those 2 capitalization rules apply to that word.
So,
All right.
Do we say?
Next sentence, so you're just putting the 3 lines under the B for Becky. You're putting a 2 on top and a 1 on top or encircling. We're acknowledging which capitalization rules are applied to this. Please do not work ahead. Trey,
Training.
please do not work ahead. We are not gonna do that part. Okay. Number 2, sentence number 2. My birthday is Friday and I can't wait. There are 3 capitalizations in here that we need. What's the first one? Naomi?
Mine.
My.
Friday.
Which capitalization rule is this? Apply?
Oh, wait, beginning of every sentence.
It's not a proper noun, it's a proper one because it's the beginning of a sentence. Okay, next one, raise your hand, please. There's 2 more. Karan,
It should be.
my birthday is Friday and I can't wait.
It's Friday.
Friday, okay, which capitalization rule applies? Look at your capitalization rule list, which one applies? Is it the beginning of a sentence?
3 days of the week.
Days of the week, so which number is that?
3.
3, please don't shout out, you guys, give whoever a chance to think, I appreciate that. Okay, there's 1 more,
Wait, what? Oh, Friday.
we're still in the same sentence, my birthday is on Friday and I can't wait.
I think Oh, I have no I.
Which rule?
It's rule 9.
Number 9, I always must be capitalized, every time.
So.
Alright, next sentence, maybe we'll see a movie, Jack. Okay, so 3 lines under M, and which rule is it? Number 1. Thank you. Maybe we'll go to Florida. Correct.
Florida.
Okay, why? Which rule?
Best place to pay.
Which rule?
Actually,
2.
There's 2 of them that'll work.
Sorry.
Let him think, please.
Yeah, man.
Let him think. I know.
oh, number 8.
Why number 8?
Because it's a.
Geographic
It's a geographic.
region, right? So they're talking about a specific state.
I know it's funny.
Good. And then what else needs to be capitalized in that sentence?
Funny.
Maybe we'll go to Florida.
I guess maybe.
Maybe because. Which rule? Maybe we'll go to Florida. Which rule applies?
Oh, it's beginning of one.
All right. I hope my dog Fluffy can come with us. Xavier. I hope my dog Fluffy can come with us.
Capital Fluffy,
Well, because
because it's a name.
it is in the name, so that's number 2. Good. All right, and then it's going to be the best birthday ever Trey.
Oh, it's capitalization.
Which rule?
We get one.
Oh, cross off the bottom. We're not going to do that part. Make sure your name's on top.
When you say cross out what?
Bottom. We're not going to rewrite this.
The whole thing?
Just cross off the bottom. We're not going to rewrite it. Okay, but you are going to hang on to it. Okay. Just don't. I don't want it yet. Hang on to it for right now. Just cross off the part.
Sorry, miss, I was writing from that.
All right, so you should have all of these editing marks on your paper. So if Miss O'Malley or Dr. Burkus is grading your paper and you see these 3 lines, what does that mean? It means you forgot to do what?
Underline. Or circle.
If you see these 3 lines, what did you forget to do with that word? Put a capital letter. Yes, very good.
Underline 3 letters.
Yeah, okay. So, hang on to those. I'm gonna collect both of these together. This is your ticket out the door. I don't know why you guys get so weirded out about that. We just practiced it. I gave you a bunch of answers. So, when I hand you this paper, what's the first thing you do?
Your name.
Your name. Put your
And
name.
date.
And today's date. What is today's date?
Today's date is
17. Great. Now,
What's
no
the
one
date?
cares. Name today's date.
Don't say it. Because he was
All right. This one is a little bit different because let's read the direction. This is the direction. And punctuation. Did we do punctuation on the last one?
No.
No, that means so like a period, exclamation point, question mark. Okay, commas are
Right
included in
there.
there. So wait, please let me give my instruction before you get going. Your job is to do what we just did on the top part, make your editing mark, and let me know which rule applies for the capitalization. Okay? So you're marking up this sentence. It says, Mark is my funniest friend. I'm gonna help you out here. Period. After friend. The other day he told me a joke and I laughed for 10 minutes straight. Period. Everyone that walked by wanted to know the joke and it made them laugh too. Period. I told Mark that he needs to be a comedian when he grows up. Period. But for now, I'm just glad he's my friend. Period. I'm only gonna focus on the periods. There are commas that are needed. If you don't, hold on. There are commas that are needed, but I'm not grading on punctuation. I'm only making sure that you've got the grammar rules. I mean, the capitalization rules. So your job is to do what we just did on the other paper. I need to see your editing mark. 3 lines underneath, but it needs to be capitalized. And the rule on top. There's not that many. Once you find your capitalization and you've marked the rule, then you two are to rewrite the paragraph carefully and correctly. Questions?
No.
Okay, this is your ticket out the door. You have 7 minutes. Okay? I will be collecting both papers when you're done. Okay, so find I gave you the periods where they go. I'm not worried about commas, but I am worried about capitalization. Okay? So Mark is my funniest friend, period. The other day he told me a joke and I laughed for 10 minutes straight, period. Okay? Everyone that walked by wanted to know the joke and it made them laugh too, period. I told Mark that he needs to be a comedian when he grows up, period. Yep.
Period.
And where does the period go at the end? You already got that one. Okay, now find the capitalization mistakes. I'm not grading on commas, but I am grading on capitalization. This will go in the grade book for Miss O'Malley's grammar day. Well, Miss O'Malley, Dr. Burgess, we are both your teachers. Okay, when you're finished finding those capitalization mistakes, please make sure you are rewriting that sentence.
Wait, we're supposed to rewrite it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were.
No, just the other one. This one, you are rewriting the paragraph correctly. Yes, sorry, please. Come on, keep writing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Bless you. You don't have to apologize for sneezing. You are for being on task. No? Sherry, would you like to continue? No?
Yeah, I want to.
I've asked you twice now. You said no.
You said no.
I was asking you a question like no.
We did.
Thank you. Nice try.
Mrs. Candy Corn,
All right, you have 5 minutes left to finish up writing your paragraphs with the correct capitalization.
Miss Candy jumped on the floor. Everything.
And we'll get the floor when we're finished with our work, okay? Thank you for writing your paragraph. Where are your editing marks? Yeah, just like we did. Yeah, see how, where's your editing marks here?
Oh.
Yeah, you're supposed to put your editing mark, 3 lines, right? 3 lines, just like here. 3 lines. 3 lines. Okay, so make sure you have your editing marks on here, and then make your editing marks here, and then show me which rule. Guys, don't forget your editing marks. All right, as I'm walking through, I'm noticing that you did not quite follow instructions. When a word needs to be capitalized, you need to put 3 marks underneath it. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Guys, this is your editing mark. This is what I need to see under the letter that needs to be capitalized. Then you tell me the capitalization rule that applies. We're not underlining, we're not circling, you just put those 3 little underlines underneath the word, the letter of the word that needs to be capitalized. Thank you for having your editing marks. Jack, I don't see your editing marks. No, in the paragraph above.
Oh, in the paragraph.
Yeah, please. Edit this paragraph. Yep. Then we have to follow the instructions. I don't see your editing marks here. I don't see your editing marks here either. There aren't very many, so if you think there's a bunch, there's not. There's like 2 or 3, yeah. So now you gotta rewrite. How do you like the butterscotch? Me too. Butterscotch is my favorite. You have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And I'll be collecting them.
What is this doing?
I'm collecting them at the end of class. Take it out the door.
But I'm not even doing it.
I know, keep working. You still have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Finished. Double check your work. Did you capitalize all of the beginnings of your sentences? proper nouns, days of the week, holidays, titles before names, initials, acronyms, geographic or pronoun. So are you sure?
Yes.
Go back and double check.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yep, I did.
Perfect, then I will select your word. All your editing works here. Nope, you're missing some editing works.
Wait, what's?
Which one is it? Which capitalization rule is fluffy?
Oh, two.
Yep. I guess I'll one more.
Wait, does birthday need to be?
No.
Although if it was my birthday we were talking about, yes, it's a national holiday.
Wait, movie?
March 2nd,
Like this?
best day on the planet.
Does movie need to be in?
Not unless they're talking about like it's the name of the movie.
Oh.
Good question.
Oh, yeah. You can stop one.
Sometimes at the temper tantrum.
Oh, mine does that every once in a while. It's weird. And it's just weird. It's like all of a sudden it's gonna be the best birthday ever. Looks good to me.
Does this look good?
Okay, you have this one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does this look good? I'm not sure, but like, does it look
Looks good. Okay, keep going. Thank you, Xavier. All right, guys. The bell's gonna ring in 1 minute. All right, did you guys do all the stuff? Say yes. Thank you for doing all the stuff. Thank you.